Like to welcome those of you just tuning in. You're just in time. We're here in the first inning with no score. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Rosarena is there, and he has it for the first out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting third, the center fielder, Randy.
In now, Randy Rosarena on a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. Coming in for his first at bat, Brandon Lau, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers, as he begins this one as the fourth leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see, he's right up there, fourth in the AL in that category. So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that
100%.
magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
Here's the 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman.
Batting seven, the designated hitter, Bobby Dalbec.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. The 1-2. High and deep to right center. Rosarena is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. The 1-2. Ball 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Meadows is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. A 1-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. 19th home run for him on the season. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Standing in now, Michael Chavis. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. So striding in, Alex Verdugo. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian O'Grady, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fouled away. Margot at third with 2 away. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the Rays will settle for just the 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randy.
Your attention, please.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Vasquez gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Austin Meadows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Josh Bell the next to hit. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batter, second base.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be Willy Adames. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Willy Adames is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down.
Now batter, the catcher.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Zunino. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Chopped on the ground over to first. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Alex Verdugo is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. The bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Meadows moving back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Manuel Margot. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And another foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Down in order goes. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The first baseman.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, Dan, obviously a good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Next to bat will be the 10.
Ladies and gentlemen.
One and two now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
On to first, and there were two down.
Now back, first baseman.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, he's 0 for 4. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So far this season, Choi is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And right into the shift, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Rays going. Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now back. Second base.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Arozarena calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Willie Adames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. In now, Brian O'Grady. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. And that misses, 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. The set and the 2-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. John Curtis will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. The 2-2. Popped him up. Diaz is there. 1 down. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there, 2 gone.
Now back.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batter, designated hitter, Bobby Dalbec.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dalbec. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, Josh Bell. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bell is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We are into extra innings, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Hot shot towards the hole. And that will get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out. Chaz Roan comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Standing in now, Michael Chavis. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. The set and the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi. The winning run is at first base. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Fouled away. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Grounded weakly to the right side. And he'll reach first safely. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So he got him swinging. Willie Adames is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Brian O'Grady. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll 11th inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. The 2-1 on its way. Hit down the third baseline. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Hit on the ground to third, and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is there, 2 down. Stepping in, Josh Bell. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The set and the 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. Now the relay home, and he is out at the plate, trying to.
Play ball. Your attention, please.
At the plate now, Manuel Margot, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Striding into the box, Randy Arozarena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Diego Castillo gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 63.
On to the 12th frame in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Reined in. The second for one. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Fouled away. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 hit in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 13th inning ready to begin, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now back. The third base.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Arozarena patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now back.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Back on it is the left fielder, still going back. And they have taken the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
That's a great job by the hitter right there. Extra innings, breaks the tie up. That's not an easy thing to do.
Jose Alvarado will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado. To the plate now,
J.D. Martinez in the air out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Martinez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Stepping in now, Josh Bell, and he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Adames brings it in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Last half of the 13th.
Your attention, please.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. At the plate, Brian O'Grady is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
O'Grady.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, catcher.
So here's Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Boston cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Josh Taylor wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Chris Sale records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.